this is the other thing. It's my right to refuse any level of care whatsoever.
No question about it. That's what I'm always telling my father. Oh, I don't want them to do this. I don't want to. Well, if you say no, they have to abide by that.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can't force a medical procedure on anybody. It requires full consent of the patient, which is the mask too, right? This mask is a medical device, and no one may force a medical device on anybody without their full consent.
Right.
And that's what people have to understand.
Yeah.
I don't know, we're not dealing with the mask so much anymore, except for in these medical establishments. When I went into the dentist, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago?
Right.
I was the only one in there without a mask,
Right.
And I'm sure they weren't too happy about that. Like
Well,
I said previously, my father had talked to them and said, well, he'll wait out back, like an animal, which is okay. All right, I'll play that game, but I'm not putting that mask on. And I stood and waited out back in February. It was cold, man. It was cold.
That's nonsense.
It's total nonsense. That's as far as I'll go. But this time, my father is kind of, I don't know, I guess he's old. Doesn't have much fight left in him. I don't know if he ever really did, But this time I just walked straight into the waiting room and went right to the receptionist and, oh, well, what's your name? And, well, I don't see you on I don't see you here anywhere. They just sent me a confirmation 2 hours before with a link to fill out this COVID form. And I said, I'm not filling out this COVID form. I'm not taking part in any of this tyrannical psyop, this nonsense. We're done with it. We're done. And that's the only way this ends. And I said that at the beginning of this 2.5 years ago. I was saying, look, this is over when we say it's over. It's never going to end otherwise.
Exactly.
And you can see that people don't have the wherewithal. They either don't have the wisdom, they don't have the insight, they don't have the balls to just stand up for their own rights.
Well,
so we are getting what we deserve, really, as a society, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
We're making a really poor showing, and obviously we must have always made a poor showing throughout history, except for the exceptions.
Right.
There have been exceptions to that,